Hi guys, Steven here. I've been away for a while, but I'm back and I'm ready to do my manga collection video, which I promised you guys about. Before I get started, I also wanted to say I have plenty of other collections I need to do, such as VHS and stuff like that. So far I have like 72, I think, of manga, and I probably won't be getting that much, probably any more, but I don't know, I'm not a real big manga fan, but I got on a kick, I guess you could call it, where I started picking stuff up. I also have stuff such as character profile booklets, Shonen Jump, and just other magazines, anime related. Okay, first let's get started. Here's the singles. I already have this one laid out. It's Hikaru no Go. This is volume 2. There you go. Not much to say about it. This is The Young Magician, volume 2. Thought I had it upside down when I seen that. That's kind of cool too, because you don't really hear that if you ever hear manga collection videos. So I like the more retro stuff. Here is Reborn, volume 1. There's supposed to be some kind of cool transformation later on during the series, heard or whatever. Here is Pokemon, The Rise of Darkrai. I read this. It's Pokemon. What can I say? It's what I expected, actually, so it was okay. Samurai Deeper Kyo. I did not expect there to be that many volumes, but I've seen in a lot of other collection videos there was like 26 or more volumes. But yeah, the series isn't that long as far as the anime, so that's kind of different. Alright, here is Jing, King of Bandits, volume 3. I really like this one just for the shiny cover alone. It looks very cool. And it just looks very cool. Right, here is Vampire Game. It's kind of retro. It's volume 1. And it has this cat that like transforms or looks pretty cool in here. You might have just seen a glimpse when it looks bigger or whatever. But it looks very cool. This is Warcraft. I guess it's based off World of Warcraft, and it's very beat up. Got this one used. It's the Sunwell trilogy. It's Shadows of Ice. And I believe it might have something of the novel. Maybe I'm wrong. There you go. So I think it had some of the novel and the manga or whatever. Here is Van Hunter. This is actually an American-based manga, and this is volume 1 by Mike Schwartz and Ron Kalfers. But it looked kind of cool and kind of retro, so that's also why I got this. And next up, we have the all-new Tenchi Muyo, Alien Nation. It's kind of weird, yes, I know, because you have like Tenchi Muyo JXP, and, you know, there was one more, too. I can't even think of it there right now. So, it's weird when they said that, so I'm guessing this was probably one of those categories. Or this could have been the first, and they just said the all-new Tenchi Muyo. So, who knows? I just got that for nostalgic reasons. Have some VHS tapes. Also, I forgot to show in my anime DVD collection. I actually got this with a VHS, but I'll go ahead and show it anyway. So there you go, same character. It's stickers, and I keep forgetting to show them. It also came with a keychain, but I guess I was really stupid and younger, and I actually just bit the keychain up like a dog, so I don't know. It's nothing left of it, or it looks retarded one. Alright, here is Sayuki. I wasn't sure if it was Gunlock Reload or something. Alright, this is volume 1. This is actually, I don't know if I finished it through, but I remember this was pretty good from what I read. Trying to think of some background knowledge, but I can't think of it. Here is Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. This is a library. It was used or whatever. It's volume 6. I also have a little bit of this on VHS, which is kind of cool because I think this being volume 6, I have volume 7 and 8 on DVD. So, there you go. Okay, Zatch Bell, volume 2. This is one of my favorite series, at least the anime is. I wouldn't mind owning more of the manga. It's very cool. I really like the series, and this throws you into a battle right off the bat, so it's a pretty good volume. Then you have Tactics. This is volume 2. I don't know if there's a creator created anything else from this book, but it looks pretty nice. It's one of those feudal eras of Japan. Okay, then there's Daphne and the Brilliant Blue. This says from the creator of Kamikaze. I've heard a lot of people talk about it and say it's very good. One thing though, I'm thinking this is a one-shot, but I could have swore there was a anime series that wasn't. So I don't know if they ran with it on the anime. But it doesn't say what volume, so I think it's just a one-shot. Alright, Rurouni Kenshin. This is volume 5. Rurouni Kenshin is in the top 10 of a lot of people's anime list. It's been around for a long time. But actually, I really liked this, and it had a lot of cool just facts about ninjas, actually. So it was actually kind of good in that sense. It went more in detail. I don't know, it was just really cool. And he uses like wooden swords and stuff. It just had a little background knowledge of samurai stuff or whatever. Okay, here's one of the few volumes that I actually got brand spanking new. This is Peach Girl, volume 1. The only reason I actually got this is I got it with a box set, which is down there covered up, so I was going to show you guys, but never mind. I have watched a little bit of the series, and I do own all of the series. And I actually enjoyed it, unlike some people I know. They said like Momo here was their least favorite character ever in the anime, so I didn't think it was that bad. It was actually better than I thought. They actually get in a fight on there, so that was a little unexpected. Okay, then I have Cromartie High School, volume 1 also. This was also one of the few that I've got brand new. This is the only two that I can say for sure right off the bat. So anyway, so this is volume 1, and it also came with a box set, which is over there somewhere in my anime DVD collection. But if you watch my DVD collection videos, you can probably see it in there. Alright, here's the last manga that I've been reading. It's Gintama volume 2. I heard something like this was canceled, but could have been started back, but I think that was on Yoko Kurama's channel or something, or Yokorama's channel. He said that, and he only had volume 1 and 2. But this was actually kind of funny. It was pretty funny. Alright, then there is Yu Yu Hakusho. This is volume 1. This is more nostalgic for me. I have the complete series right here. Some right there. Other than like a 30-minute OVA. I do have the Poltergeist Report movie, but I'm missing something else. But that's pretty much the whole series. So this is more nostalgic than anything. And very good series also. Alright, here's Scrapped Princess, volume 1. It looks kind of like Chrono Crusade. Sort of. Just character-wise, I'm not really sure. Okay, here is Dragon Ball Z, volume 13. This is where he fights Android 19. I think this is where Vegeta goes Super Saiyan for the first time in the series, anyway. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty good volume. Then I also have a few big additions. Starting in this will be my doubles, other than 2 more items. But this is the Viz graphic novel. It's taller. I don't know if it's called the big edition, but I'm just saying it's bigger. So here's volume 2. And I think it's where he's fighting Raditz, so that was pretty cool. Well, I've watched it a few times, but yeah, it was alright. Okay, Sorcerer Hunters. This is volume 2. I do own some of the anime also of this, which a lot of people probably wouldn't. But there you go. Okay, I think the last thing that I'm going to show you guys right now, Basilisk volume 2. I own some of the anime also. This one does have a little boobage in there, so I was going to flip you guys a good page, but you aren't seeing nothing. And it's also got a few characters in my worst anime character list. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you will rate, comment, or subscribe. Feel free to ask any questions or leave a video response. Thank you guys for watching.